In my eye, I've taken out some of the very endangered species. Very endangered.
Now, we've got a Fab 5 coming up in about 15, 20 minutes. Are they at the Fab 5 or Vostok as well?
Yeah, yeah.
So Fab 5, let me just...
And there's a Fab Mathey Tissot as well, but I don't want to spoil it for Dan. That's Dan's little...
That's, of course.
Dan's toy.
The thing is that you guys can get ahead of us on the website. The only place to shop for these prices, shopunlimitedlive.com, if you want to get ahead of the Fab 5. And we're calling them the Fab 5 as we have a look down because they are rarities, discontinued, some of them only 2 or 3 units remaining.
Yes.
So you can see them all there. So get ahead. The prices have all dropped. Adam, the producer, went...
he's been... Tinkering.
Oh, more rogue than ever.
Yeah, he's
more rogue than ever.
He's gone off piste again.
Because we were chatting before the show. Like, this is that much, £100 off there. And I'm like, on the website it says £120 off. On the website it says £140 off. Then Adam comes in and is like, I took another £20 off. And we're like, great.
Sorry, guys.
So the prices you see have already dropped, which is marvellous. So I encourage you to get ahead of us. And by the way, you can absolutely comment along. Anything you want to see more of, any requests like last week?
Feedback, questions. If you don't like the colour of the suit that I'm wearing or the jacket that Dan's wearing or his beautiful matching trousers. But anyway,
they're short trousers, aren't they?
They're very short. It's very Bermudan, I told you earlier. Yeah, very Bermudan.
Don't spoil it. You can't see it. No, let's not. Maybe later.
Maybe.
By the way, Simon Weeks has already commented on Facebook saying, good evening, Dan and Kevin. Andy Blake, good evening, Dan and Kevin.
Hello,
Thanks
Andy.
for a great show last Thursday. Now for tonight, can't wait to see the Traser P99, which is...
Yeah. So this is the first time...
Where we are right now, Andy.
On TV for this. First time ever. So you can see by the front cover, it's something special. There's something extra about this watch.
I have never...
that you will never see in a watch. This is patented by Traser. Now look into that dial.
And you're like, what am I seeing here?
You're seeing nothing.
Is it that way or is it... There we go.
There we go. Look what happens.
How cool is that?
That is tactical, tactile, and as stealthy as you want to go. Patented by Traser, MBM Expedition. I think we're going to see this in a few more watches. Right, it is slightly endangered. Only 300 pieces across the 2 models we're going to see now were only ever made. I think it's a trial for the future, but only 300 pieces were only ever made. Obviously 100% Swiss made. And these have a new type of GTLS tube inside. So
just before you do that, Kevin, so I know we've got 2 options for you. One's on a rubber silicone strap. This one is on the camo strap. So I'm going to make sure we've got the right one on the screen. Camo's going to appear there now. But either or, it's just your personal choice.
I think that's the rubber strap.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah.
So we'll quickly change those details. There you go. So 629, huge savings, but it's up to you which one you go for, because the watch itself is the same watch, it's just a strap.
Yeah, no, identical. It's just a strap. So the other one's on a rubber strap, slightly more expensive, naturally. And this is on a beautiful camouflage, as befitting this watch, NATO strap. So full NATO, heavy-duty nylon. The watch itself, 100 metres water resistant, screw-down crown, Swiss Ronda 215 movement, 512 movement inside there, sapphire glass, and where you see the colour black, that is PVD, physical vapor deposition, one of the top 2 types. So is now a good time?
Now is the perfect time.
There are new types of GTLS tubes being made available this year. They've already been used for special forces around the world on certain projects that Microtech are working on. This is the first time they've ever been used in a watch and befitting a Traser watch, which is the house brand.
How spectacular is that? By the way, you are reading it right. Check out the usual price on the screen. Also, if you're new to us here at Shop Unlimited, you can see the pink box on the screen. 3 payments, divide the cost, interest-free, £210. This tactical is brand new today. As Andy was saying on the Facebook group already, ready to see the P99. Whether you want to go for the silicone rubber strap, that's coming up, we'll show you in a sec, or this one. That is so cool. And I love the story behind the iris side
and the fact is, you've got the only watch in the world that has got the iris mechanism at the front. And you can understand that. You've got these bright GTLS tubes. You're out there in the desert. You're out there doing manoeuvres. Maybe you're in a combat zone. I don't know. The last thing you want is your Traser glowing away.
Giving away. Maybe you're in a combat zone, as we call it, Peterborough City Centre.
Yeah.
In the shopping centre.
I've been in the A&E there.
Getting the... I think all of us have. I think it's just the coolest and the real deal as well.
Oh,
the real reason behind it. Yeah.
It is the real reason behind it. I mean, a very, very clever company, Traser, owned by MBM, who are the makers of these GTLS tubes. GTLS tubes that will glow in the dark for up to 25 years. They're used in aeronautical, defence, space, all over the place, and watches as well. Luminox watches all contain MBM Microtech GTLS tubes, and of course the home brand of MBM Microtech is Traser. Traser is the home brand, and that's what you're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen. So 100 metres water resistant, Swiss made, Swiss movement, 17 tritium extra bright GTLS tubes, 3 millimetres of sapphire glass, anti-reflective coating on the front there, and you've got the NATO strap on this model here.
So on the website, check out the pictures, by the way. You see, if you want to go for the NATO strap, which is this one, full price is on the screen, down from £780. And we're going to come back to it. There's a lot more to see, but let's also look at the rubber strap on it as well. Or which one's the most popular one yet, Adam? Camo's in the lead of the mo out of the two.
Oh, right.
But hey, by the way,
do you know, it surprised me, actually. Since we've had it in stock, it's the first time on TV, but since we've had it in stock, the NATO has been.
It's completely up. I wonder why that is.
Unless people are buying them for people in the military. And,
yeah, maybe. Very cool.
I actually thought the rubber strap would be the most.
Andy Blake says, amazing on Facebook. Also, Philip has joined us saying, good evening, everybody. John, also good evening, Kevin. Sent an email earlier to ask about Almaz. John Griffin.
Oh, right.
The email's in the inbox.
The inbox.
We encourage Kevin not to check his emails whilst he's driving over here, as you can probably imagine.
So I have to get here 2 hours before a show, and it's a 2-hour drive.
Well, it's 2 hours to make that coffee machine work, isn't it?
Yeah. Then watch it blow up.
That was a comedy of errors, wasn't it?
Yeah, well.
Never a dull day.
Never a dull day.
Now.
Again, exactly the same.
I love the strap.
Stats, yeah. I must admit, I do like the straps on this one. There we go. Rubber strap. Exactly the same. The patented iris concept for the to cover the dial there. Obviously, pitch black at night. That'll be glowing like a good one. If you're new to the world of tritium tubes, these are tubes that are sealed with tritium gas. They're small hair-like tubes. They're filled with tritium gas. They're sealed. The electrons get very excited, bounce around off the glass, and give off energy in the form of light. Screw-down crown, Swiss Ronda movement inside there, day and date window, and again, Swiss made.
Chris on YouTube says, evening fellas. Evening, Chris. Hey, fellas. It's a couple of fellas.
Yeah, I know, a couple of fellas.
Any chance of showing the N1 rocket?
Don't jump the gun, Chris. Don't jump the gun.
Right. Coming up. This, then, as you can spy here, 649.99. 3 Klarna payments if you wish to divide it interest-free, completely up to you. And again, once again, if it's a gift for yourself, for somebody else, the packaging you're getting home is absolute. And I love the unique sleeve as well.
Special sleeve.
How cool is that?
No, it's good, actually. And it dictates what this watch was made for, what the design of the watch was made for. You can imagine that in extreme circumstances.
Very cool. Kevin, quickly remind you of, if people are brand new to Shop Unlimited Live right now, delivery-wise.
Yeah, delivery-wise, Royal Mail special, 24 hours, signed and tracked. So that's Royal Mail, sorry, not special, Royal Mail parcel. So it's Royal Mail, it's not Parcel Force, Royal Mail, 24-hour, signed and tracked. And the tracking is just unbelievable, right to your doorstep if we need to. So it's very pinpoint what time it was signed for. You have to sign for it. They won't, or they shouldn't leave it, but we've had no complaints yet. And every watch that you see tonight, that you purchase tonight, comes directly from us at Watchbase. We are the last people to touch that watch. Everything's boxed, the instructions put inside, guarantee cards, tested, set to time and date, and we are the last people to touch this watch. Goes in the mail order box and sent directly to you 24-hour. And what will happen is, as soon as that parcel reaches our local depot, is Hemel Hempstead main depot, as soon as it reaches Hemel, it's scanned into the building. When it's scanned into the building, you'll get an email or a text to tell you that it's on its way and should be with you tomorrow.
There we go. with every single purchase that you create from shopunlimitedlive.com. We will come back to this, but very quickly, Andy Blake says, are the new Traeger lights as bright as the T100s?
No. Good question, Andy. No.
Okay.
Their T100 are just unique in their own way.
Now, I know these are regular names that I'm reading here. Another one here from William. Morning,
William.
Afternoon, evening, William.
Good evening. What did you buy Helen? What did he buy Helen?
Yes, for her birthday.
Yeah.
What did you get? And he's like, don't ask that question.
She was looking for a new car, actually.
Oh, really? Amazing P99 from William. William, Helen, everyone else, which is your favourite? Which do you prefer? I'd love to hear about the NATO strap compared to the rubber strap. Just to let us know. Let us know in the comments on Facebook, on YouTube. We'd love to hear that. Now, we will come back to those. Absolutely, you can shop ahead. shopunlimitedlive.com. Amazing price points.
No, this is not what I agreed.
No.
Mr. Producer. It's not what I agreed, but it's what you want to do, and that's fine. If it's a better deal for the customer, then I'll go along with that.
The only Mathey Tissot on the show. And we'll quickly, Adam, add an E to the description. Quick. No one will notice, but you go for it. Mathey. OK. And you save for... It's all right, he's got a lot to do. I'll let you off. But you are saving, let me get this out for you, £480.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Well,
that's genuine, folks.
Only for this show, friends.
Yeah. So we haven't got very many pieces. It's not part of the Fab 5. Fab 5, we're talking very, very small numbers, but I'll let Dan do that. What you're looking at here is part of the Rolly family. It's an automatic. The movement inside there, and this will be important to a lot of you, is the Landeron 24. Now, like some of the old ETA movements, it has 25 joules. Now, the Landeron movement was made by the same people that make Tissot movements, which a lot of you will know about. 25 joules, still beats at 28,800 beats per minute. But this was designed to replace the ETA 2824 when ETA started to withdraw their movements off the market and use them exclusively for the brands within the Swatch group. So very big moment, actually, for Mathey Tissot and all of us. The watch you're looking at is 42mm diameter case, 100 metres water resistant, sapphire glass with a magnifying bubble there on the date window, 100 metres water resistant, screw down crown, and as I say, it's the movement inside here. It's the Landeron 24, 25 joules. The seconds hand is moving 28,800 times per minute. That's quite incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, that's quite incredible. So that's in keeping with the ETA movement, which a lot of you will know from the past sort of 10, 11 years that I've spoken about quite a bit. But yeah, so there was a big thing, Dan, where Swatch Group took over ETA, decided nobody could have ETA except members of their own group, the Swatch Group. So they started to withdraw them off the market. There are pockets of ETA movements around, the Val Jewel, 7750, but other companies started to respond. And about 8, 9, 10 years ago, Tissot with the Landeron brand came up with the Landeron 24. So exactly, virtually identical to an ETA 2824 movement. But look at the price, guys. I'm using the words identical to an ETA movement, and I'm looking at a price on your screen of a penny under £270. The book price on this, Mathey Tissot, you can look it up yourselves on the website if you wanted, but I wouldn't waste time because there aren't many of these. But the book price on this is about £800. So that's a bit of a low estimate there, £749. Why? Because it's got the Landeron 24 movement inside there. That same build finish, unidirectional bezel there, and it's the Pepsi colours which are so popular at the moment. This is the big buzz at the moment. Well, Tudor have come out with it, Rolex started it, they're all doing it. What's amazing, before even hearing that story, because all the watches are laid out in our studio, Andy, director, straight here, what is that? How can I get that? He was the first one on the website as well, which is wonderful. Like, it could purely just be the aesthetic, right? And then he was like comparing to websites and equivalents and whatever it is as well.
outstanding for tonight, for this show. That pricing for this show only, hence the special price logo on the screen for you. You can get it home. Just go onto our website, shopunlimitedlive.com, and get hold of your vintage automatic, as you see, for that outstanding price. Lowest ever price by a country mile. So
we just show the back of the watch, and then we can look into that lander-on movement.
Here we go. You can
always a test
there.
of the director, this, isn't it? Oh, straight in.
He's in. Just like Andy was when he saw the box in the studio, straight in.
True. There we go. All the information about the watch there. 100 metres, sapphire glass, and there you're looking at the lander-on movement with the rotor plates engraved with the Mathey Tissot logo.
Oh, I'm just looking at Klarna here. £90 this month.
It's
plus your P&P.
No, guys, if you haven't got a Rolly automatic and you want something unique and special, it's here now.
You got it. You got it.
You've got it. It's a lander-on 24 movement. I can't stress enough how important that is.
Now then, we've got more new todays coming up. Don't forget, we've also got the Vostok-Europe Fab 5 as well, which are all rarities, literally 2 or 3 units each of those.
Oh, that's very sad, very sad.
Very sad, Dave. But, you know, you've got to let them fly the nest sometimes, Kevin.
No, I don't like to see them fly the nest.
I know you don't. By the way, lots of you are feeding back to us about the straps on the previous, the Iris watch.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 50-50.
Oh, wow.
Simon Weeks, NATO strap. Andy Blake, silicon strap.
Oh, right.
Hey, listen, up to you. We've got them both.
Yep.
Fortunately, so you can see them all there. Right, Mathey Tissot is going to lay there for us. Thank you, Nips. Now.
Don't miss out on that, guys. Really, really. So not often you see a genuine discount like that.
Yeah. Speaking of genuine discounts, the original Traser Black Stealth. 4 options on the screen. Black, sand, green and blue. A new lower price for tonight. And these are very cool indeed.
Crazy, crazy price. So they were launched by Traser, I think about a year and a bit ago. They've decided that they want to remove these from the range. They've given us a special price. We've passed it on to the buying team here at Shop Unlimited. And then Andy, who's one of the co-owners of the company, has himself passed it on to you. Look, guys, Swiss-made GTLS tubes, 200 metres water resistant.
Wow, okay.
Sapphire glass, unidirectional bezel, £20.
There's a real magic to that face, isn't there?
There is, yeah, there is.
It's like textured, but...
Yeah, it is like a textured.
I've got the sand and the green in my hands. You've still got blue and black, which I'll open up in just a second. But these are really striking. $219.99. Again, for tonight only. Just check out the saving. Like if you ever want, and again, all from Kevin. All from Kevin, so genuinely sourced, as you know, saving £330. We talk about it quite a lot. We haven't talked about it recently, to be fair. We get these prices, by the way, friends, because we haven't got the big overheads of the Skies, the Freeviews, etc. There's not many of us either. We're knocking around this building.
No, there isn't.
Freeview and Facebook, and away we go. And these aren't on other channels with you, Kevin.
No, they're not on other channels. A lot of you guys know that I worked with what I call the Old Ideal for 10 years.
That's where we met.
Yeah, that's where we met. Really enjoyed working there. Sadly, that wasn't to carry on, and then is what I call the New Ideal. But I've had to withdraw from there because it's the pricing structure and everything else. It doesn't work for you at home, and it doesn't work for us either. So I'm really pleased to be working with Dan and Adam here and the rest of the team, and we just know things will grow. This is just the start. Things will grow very quickly. Things will grow, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell you what I'd like to tell you because it's a secret, but things will change.
We are ready. We are ready. Absolutely, it's happening as well. By the way, Simon Weeks says I has a sand one. So Simon got the sand one.
I remember Simon. In fact, Simon bought it from Shop Unlimited. Simon, we have to apologise. You paid more for that watch than the price on the screen. This is something that Traser have done, and Adam here has increased, and I've done my bit as well.
You certainly have.
So there we go. Sand, very popular colour actually this year. It's funny, you see cars now, a lot of grey cars around.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen that about 5 years ago, and sand is one of those new colours as well.
Very cool. You see the usual price on the screen. I'm going to get hold of it. Well, let's do that with the black. Why not? If you get there, here we go. Let's go to the black. Maybe you want, as I say, it's called Black Stealth, so maybe you're going to go for
so the
black.
actual range is called Black Stealth.
Yeah.
And then there's a colour at the end. So Black Stealth green, Black Stealth black, Black Stealth sand,
here we go.
Black Stealth blue.
By the way, there's people already in checkout on the website, which is marvellous. I'm wondering if you're ahead of us or just what you've just seen on screen. Hit the lights, Andy. And away we go. And what are we seeing here, Kevin?
So we're seeing the GTLS tubes. There we go. There we go. Can't find my big torch, so I'm using my small torch at the moment. There we go.
Torch.
No.
Has Nipper got it?
No, he hasn't actually.
Has he
no,
not?
no, I didn't bring it.
Because he was off in the corner playing with that diver.
Oh,
Diver's on the show, by the way, guys.
Yeah. So 16
100.
GTLS tubes. Guys, if you haven't got one of these, Simon, I know you've got one. If you haven't got one of these in your collection, the price on your screen is obscene for this finish of watch. Whether it's the watch of your dreams or not, that price is absolutely crazy. Swiss made, 17 GTLS tubes, day date window, screw down crown, steel case. It's got quite a bit of weight to it on this nice NATO styled strap.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, friends, we're about 2 minutes away from the Vostok-Europe Fab 5. Can't even say it. So Vostok, if you're tuning in for Vostok to add to your collections, there's 5 rarities coming up on this show alone. So stay tuned in about 90 seconds time. But this, as you spy, is that Traser Black Stealth. The black, the green, as you spy. And there's full, beautiful pictures, by the way, on the website if you want to compare and decide. Or maybe, Simon, get another one. There's the sand or the blue. Well, they're all the same price.
So what you can do with these guys, these are quartz movements inside these. If you're thinking of a big event coming up, you know, can I use the Christmas word?
Go on.
I'm going to use the Christmas word. You know, if you're buying
only 115 days to Christmas, Kevin.
Well,
you know
I heard
that?
that on the way up. Yeah.
So no, you listened to radio too as well.
Yeah, I was actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I forgot what I was saying there. Oh yeah. No, I have forgotten.
Christmas gifts.
Oh, Christmas gift. Yeah. What you can do: unscrew the crown, pull it out, stop the watch, and you can increase the battery life by up to 70%. So in the old days, well, I say old, 6-7 years ago, I would never have recommended that because there was a sort of trend of thought that it would damage the movement. Now all of the watch manufacturers, Seiko, Citizen, Ronda, they all say no, you can increase the battery life by up to 70%. So if you're buying this, maybe as a holiday watch, maybe as a winter sports watch, because you can wear this on the outside of your ski suit. If you want this as a fun watch that you're only going to wear now and then, guys, unscrew the crown, stop it. When you want to wear it, push the crown in, set the time and date, and set the crown to make it water resistant.
Like I say, any
just
questions?
A crazy price. You're going to hear a lot of this tonight.
Oh, that's a nice. Oh,
yeah, did you see that
transition?
Yeah.
So professional. Right. It's time. You can get ahead of it.
Right, we can't do this, Dan.
We're going to do all 5.
Yeah, no.
We're going to give it.
No, we can't give it. We can't do it.
It's last shot. Let them go. Let them go, Kev.
I can't let them go. I don't want them to go. But I have to warn the viewers because don't.
Not that one. When do you want to start?
No,
not this one.
No, I want the lid. I don't want people to see it until I've spoken about the watch.
Oh, where are the lids?
Have you got a lid?
The lids are all over there.
Turn it away then. Take it away.
Yeah.
Right, guys. I really, really, really mean this.
I don't know which one he's got. You keep going. Go on. You do your thing. I'm going to read these questions.
Yeah, look. Do you want to look at the under?
Okay.
Expedition.
Is it an Expedition?
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Expedition, Adam.
Now, guys, you haven't seen this watch for 7 years. I've had them all rebatteried 2 weeks ago, water tested to 200 meters, water resistant.
Yeah.
You haven't seen them, right? When we say to you that there's just a few pieces on some of them, there is. On one piece, there's. Can we say?
Well, is it 2?
The blue. There's
Yeah.
One. There's one with one, right? This is the whole idea, is to help me empty my wardrobe. Special price, special numbers. So it's no good putting it in your box. If you want it, you have to check out, right? And this little baby here, right? You haven't seen it for ages.
I love it.
Titanium case, 200 meters water resistant. 6S21. You're wondering what it is now, aren't you? All of you are wondering. Look, camera's zooming in on it.
It's giving it a whirl.
Right. Titanium case. I thought the price was incredible 7 years ago. And we had how many pieces left, did I say?
You said 3 of these.
3 of these?
Yeah. Well, there were 6 once upon a time.
Right.
Vostok.
3
Go on.
pieces.
Spin it around.
I don't want to do this.
The expedition.
Dan, I don't want to do it.
You can get on the website. You've already got ahead of us on the website. These are rare
No good
pieces.
checking out, guys. You've got to hit the button. Hit the button, buy it, because somebody will be ahead of you, right? 6S21 full titanium. Look at the amount of titanium there.
Oh, I'm going in.
Super
I'm going
light.
in.
Go in, Dan. Now, remember, I've counted the watches, Dan.
I know. He also knows it's under. The price starts with a 1, by the way.
Yeah.
Under 200. There it is on the screen.
Adam.
Adam.
Oh, God.
Beautiful.
It's titanium, guys. 200 metres water resistant. Just been rebatteried by Vostok-Europe. Water tested to 200 metres. Titanium case back. You know, Igor Zabrowski, the CEO, never lets us down. 6S21. You've got 4.5, 5 years of battery life there. That is a crazy price. Book price on that was £300, which I thought for full titanium was pretty cheap. That watch is coming in at about 130 grams. It should be 190 grams, but it's made of titanium. The case is titanium.
It is.
Adam, tell me they're going. Tell me they're going, Adam.
Already on the website, shopunlimitedlive.com. This is my personal favourite out of the 5 already. It's only the first one we've seen, I know. But I love that sort of like bronzy colour on you know, some of the features on the side, matching the hands as well. I think the strap, by the way, is spectacular. Nearly every single unit is in baskets of this.
But baskets are no good.
Every single unit is in baskets.
Baskets are no good, guys. You've got to check out.
Yeah.
You know, some things I can understand where you want to see other things as well. This is... We shouldn't have gone to this first, but we have. This is an absolute giveaway.
Right. Go for it. You can see the pictures on the website, shopunlimitedlive.com. Every single unit is in baskets at the Mo. And by the way, that doesn't mean if you've just tuned in right this very second being like, oh, I've missed out then. You haven't. 100 people could add a basket. It's just those who press check out quick enough. Check out quick enough. It will be yours. So it's just purely, we just keep you in the loop about that.
So the big hand going around is the seconds chronograph.
Yep.
Small seconds, the normal seconds are in the sub-dial at 3 o'clock. Your minute counter for the chronograph is the sub-dial at 9 o'clock. That is so much watch for the money. Sorry, watch.
Bye-bye, watch.
Bye-bye, watch.
If they all go through, they have sold out, but you have not missed out yet. So that is one of the Fab 5 gone. Thank you, Nipper. Here we go.
It's all coming back to Nipper.
Who knows what's gone? You check it out.
Don't you
have a look.
Dare.
I'm loving all your questions coming, I know.
No, I really don't want this to go.
Chris says, Chris is after the, by the way, on YouTube, we'll come back to this, I know. Chris is asking about the Almaz. Is that in stock? The rocket as well, whether for next week or a week after, whatever, we'll send you all the details.
Yeah, send me all the details. Almaz, the new range are all in stock. There is an Almaz on tonight, which is now discontinued. So we'll come to that. Right,
yeah, Chris, we see your comments coming in there. Very quickly, Andy Blake said, if I purchase the P99, the P99, when will it be dispatched?
Wednesday.
Yep. Wednesday, Andy. There you go, right away. Right, back to the Fab 5.
Right. This is the oldest watch on the show, and I love this family. I absolutely loved it. It was discontinued about 5-6 years ago, and slowly people have been chipping away at the stock that we had from our website, right? There are something like three pieces of this left.
Yep.
I'm not.
Bear in mind it was the same as the previous one. They all allocated.
I can't do it. It's
It's
the Ekrano plan. It's the last of the Ekrano plan. We've got no other models in stock. It is the last. LH35 movement, 200 meters water resistant, the most GTLS tubes Vostok-Europe have ever put in a watch. 21 tubes, NH35. All the movements have been calibrated, just reserviced about 9 months ago. Right, so they're all working perfectly, 200 meters water resistant. We can still get straps. They're all going to come with brand new straps on, but we can still get spare parts for this. Yes.
We'll fire up the lights on this one, Kevin, if it's got more straps in. I just want to quickly show you the back as well.
Yeah.
The detailing on here. And by the way, the sort of aged vintage strap.
Yeah, no, it's nice, isn't it?
Super.
Distressed.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, distress is the perfect word for it. Absolutely divine,
so
isn't
PVD on the case there, wherever you see the colour black, it's PVD. Even on the case back, that's peculiar. to Igor Zabrowski. That's what he loves doing. And then
here we go. £300 off, Kevin.
I know.
He's like, stop telling me. Stop.
Yeah, I know. You just upset me, Dan. Oh, there we go. 21 tubes inside there. A beautiful looking watch. NH35 movement, 24 joules, 200 meters water resistant, 48 millimeter diameter case, 14 millimeters deep, and hardened K1 glass there. There's how many pieces left?
Right, let me check in. Adam, how many units on our website in existence? Standby caller. Should be nearly 700. 2 units remaining.
Two units, guys. If you haven't got an Ekrana plan, you're going to hear me saying this a lot, but if you haven't got an Ekrana plan and you want one, the last of, right? There's no more. Everything is loaded into Shop Unlimited.
Right, let's pop those over here. Thank you so much, Nips. Go on then, have a look. These are all part of the Fab 5, by the way, and they're all... Yeah, the classic.
Yeah, you like these, don't you?
I do like this.
Yeah,
I love the whole
the
whole range of these. I think everybody who collects Vostok-Europe, or just a watch collector anyway, how vintage, and it just reminds me of old Hollywood, this range.
Yeah, no, that's
right.
a good way of putting it, actually.
Yeah, I think it just feels really, really, really classy. Maybe it's because the depth, they're quite like streamlined to your wrist.
This is a size, actually. You wouldn't know that, Dan, but this is a size asked for by the viewers about 7-8 years ago. Okay. 43 millimeter diameter case, 14 millimeters thin.
Even I should show you really at home.
Look at the price, guys. This is a Seiko YN85 movement, 22 joules. It's got a power reserve at 12 o'clock. If you're new to these shows, what's a power reserve, Kevin? Power reserve shows you how much fuel is left in the tank. It's like your petrol gauge in your car, or your diesel gauge. It's how much fuel is left. There is 20 hours of perfect timekeeping. Fully wound up, it would be 40 hours of perfect timekeeping. This is just the softer side of Vostok-Europe, part of the GAZ 14 limousine range. There's none in stock. It's been out of stock for 5 years. It's just silly old watch base with the stock.
Thank you, silly old watch base. It's different to the others, isn't it? How very different is this to the Expedition you just saw, or the one before then?
It's completely different.
Yeah, they're all really different, but I think that whole limousine, you can imagine someone driving a limousine or an old, like an American-style car with the speedo at the top, which is the power reserve.
You say an American-style car. It was the GAZ 14s were copies of the Cadillacs made in the Soviet Union.
Well, there you go. And maybe it's in like the...
there we go.
Is it gold
or
rose
finish?
gold?
Yeah, rose gold there around the edges. Where you see the colour black, PVD. You've got a beautiful finish on the leather strap there. It's like a velvety on the inside, but look at that.
Yeah.
Smooth as anything. Black PVD, 50 metres water resistant. The important thing is 43 millimetre diameter case, 13 millimetres deep, and the YN85 Seiko automatic movement, 22 joules with a power reserve at 12 o'clock. That is, again, so much watch for the money.
It feels like...
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It really reminds me of like classic, like Sean Connery James Bond. Do you know what I mean? Like to a cocktail party.
Yeah.
Like old Hollywood. I hope you know what I mean at home. Just really classy, a very like simple design, but just oozing the steam, isn't it?
Well, I think that the diehards in Vostok-Europe, they tend not to like this, but this is actually so well finished. Even the Arabic numerals around there, rose gold PVD finish.
Yeah.
The edging around the power reserve is a ring of rose gold. He didn't have to do that.
Nope.
That made the watch more expensive. But that is the mentality, that is the ethos that Igor Zabrowski works under.
We are, what are we, it's our fourth into the Fab 5? It's the third in to the Fab 5. You can get ahead of us and see them all. Don't forget, we've got Mathey Tissot at the lowest ever price. We've got new Trasers on the show as well. It's a 2-hour special. That is beautiful. If you've already got it, let us know. Facebook, YouTube, that's where you can watch after all. I love that most people watch on YouTube as well, because that's it. Put it on your big screen.
Well, that's true. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that.
If you want to. Right, Kevin, number 4.
Number 4.
Go on, have a little look.
Not my most exciting part of the show.
This could be part of the team, the ones that were requested last week, by the way.
Yep, this is a newbie. No more made, no more stock in Vostok-Europe.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
There we go. Almaz. bronze case, NH35 movement inside there. Bronze, guys. He no longer uses bronze. Why? Because he said it's a fashion that's now been and gone. There's a lot of companies out there, Swiss companies, that are still making bronze cases, but that's the way Igor Zabroski works. So you can see the case is patinaed already. So that patina is like a form of aging. You see it in antique shops with bronze.
Yeah, yeah.
You can make it super clean and shiny. You can use a polish, or if you contact us, we'll email you or post you a recipe using some of the stuff that's in your larder, citric acid, lemon juice, and things like that, and it'll clean it.
Right, if you want to.
Yeah, it's so. I love doing it actually because all the water fizzes, and when the water stops fizzing, then your watch is ready.
Right.
So you put in a watch that's patinaed like this, and a brand new shiny watch comes out.
Again, it's your choice. I hope personally, it's out of the box and straight on my wrist.
But
isn't it?
Yeah,
like, as was.
Because everybody will ask, well, what's that? That's an unusual case. What material's that?
Spectacular.
And remember, guys, this is Igor Zabroski. This is Vostok-Europe. It is copper and tin, which is jeweler's bronze, sourced in Japan, and not copper and zinc. There's the NH35 movement, stainless steel case back, because Igor knows you might want to go diving with this watch, so it's safer to have a stainless steel case back on there. There's the exhibition glass there for the window, 200 metres water resistant, and again, no longer made. When the stock's gone, it's gone. And the book price on that, I think, was, what was it, £549?
£550.
£550.
You could be going elsewhere in £550. Here only, Shop Unlimited Live. I want to stress the point, so you shop in confidence, under £300, saving yourself £250 off tonight, this Monday, every Monday. We're going to drag Kevin kicking and screaming to our studios, and you just treat us every single time.
Oh, no,
Thank you so much.
I enjoy it, and I enjoy the personal crowd that we get with these shows as well.
By the way, if you are on YouTube, we'd love you to just give it a little subscribe and follow, therefore you don't ever miss a show, because we'll remind you, and the shows will then live in your favourites too, so you can watch them back. So when you shop and purchase, and the next time you look, you then think, well, I didn't pay that much. Yeah, that was an on-air price just for you.
Yeah.
So when you shop on air, or just after, because a lot of people shop just after. I wasn't meant to do the reveal yet, was I?
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Too busy chatting.
No, it's good. It's good. Cool.
Now, very cool. We'll get details on the screen for this.
Yep. So again, you haven't seen this, guys, for about 5-6 years. It's part of the Expedition family. 47.3 millimetre diameter case, and it's got a Swiss. You don't often hear me say this with Vostok-Europe. It's got a Swiss Ronda movement, the 515-24, and it gives you that fourth hand. So the time now in the UK is coming up to 20 to 8. The time in Vostokland, which is Vilnius, Lithuania, Vostokland, is 20 to 10. So you can tell the time in any one of... Adam, what's he done with the price? I've just noticed it.
Was it meant to be under... Adam,
talk to us, Adam.
I know it was going to be under 200. That was the one...
I thought a penny under 200.
The whole 199, yep. Well, Kevin, as with anything, it's on screen, we've got to honour it, so let's go. Yep. Let's go then, fine, £179.99.
That's a giveaway.
Guys,
I don't even need to talk, do I?
Make up for it.
That's a Vostok-Europe multifunctional watch.
Right, this...
24-hour time zone.
What's funny about this watch right now, we have 5, which is great news because it is the highest stocks we have of any of the Fab 5, and it's only 5. That's how ridiculous the stock levels are on the Fab 5. By the way, I love there's loads of chat going on the YouTube channel about lots of different watches. Some from Kevin, some from not, but I love Sarah Griffin saying, hey Kevin, any chance you have any, is it Jurgis Keris Almaz on a leather strap with the yellow stitches in your magic cupboard? That's from John, actually.
I don't know, is the honest answer. I don't think we have. I think, was that the latest one, John, or was it the one before?
Let us know, John. We're looking at your feed right now.
Yep.
Chris.
If you can get a model number, that'd help.
Chris is talking about the N1 rocket. If we can get hold of that, we absolutely will.
Yep.
Another one here. I bought a Smith & Wesson watch, titanium case and strap in the mid-2000s, still going strong, and it was sub £500.
Oh, wow.
In the mid-2000s. How long were these?
Smith & Wesson, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. And Holly, or Holy Diver, says tomato sauce cleans it beautifully.
Oh.
Get your ketchup out.
Get your ketchup out, yeah.
When you go to McDonald's, get your nuggets and ask for extra
That's
ketchup,
the first
please.
I've heard of that. I'm going by the Traser recipe, but if ketchup's your thing...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else saying, I've also bought the Vostok N1 rocket last year. I just wish it had a metallic strap. Are there different straps that can be purchased, or is a rocket not one that...
No, rocket doesn't have a customised integrated bracelet. Actually, the Milanese bracelets will fit it, but they won't look right. Does that make sense?
Right.
It won't look right. But things may change because now the Rocket N1 collection is the fastest selling range with Vostok-Europe. So that's a bit different from a couple of years ago. I think it's this new range of colours and models that they've brought out. But certainly next Monday, we'll have a couple of rocket models. I'll bring those in. And
nice.
Let's see if Adam can spin his wand.
He's uncontrollable.
He's becoming a little Harry Potter, isn't he?
It's because he's got the login.
Well, yeah.
That's why he's not telling us.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. That is the final of the Fab 5. We've also got a little sneaky peek of one from last week that we've matched the price on because you asked. It's very much reflective of what you guys want to go for. Nevertheless, the expedition on your screen, yes, should have been saving £100. It's a nice round number. It works for us all. You're saving 120.
Yes.
Thanks, Adam. OK,
yeah.
179.
200 metres of water resistant.
Yeah,
47.3 millimetre diameter case, screw down crown, Swiss Ronda quartz, 515-24 movement, 3.5 millimetres of hardened K1 cast, and yes, we can get more straps for it. Yes, we can get a bracelet for it if you want, and yes, you can have an ATO strap for it.
Adam's justifying taking another £20 off because then it becomes a £60 on Klarna, making it a round number. That's his justification, Kevin. All right.
I don't see quite the logic.
I like it.
I wish my mortgage people would do the same.
But 100's a round number compared to 200, so can we?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? That is the end of the Fab 5, but this one, and we're going to give you a chance in just a second to press check out. So those of you with everything in your baskets, the Tracers at the start, the P99s after all. Now, last week, we had 10 of these.
Yep.
Now we have 3. So, for one final time, the price has gone back down to £379. This was a welcome back special because Kev's been off for a few months, so this was like last Thursday's special. But you asked.
You asked. Yeah.
You asked.
Yeah, we got emails. Dan and Adam got emails, so we've brought it back on. If any of you missed out last Thursday, there she is. NH34 Seiko movement, part of the Frost collection.
Yep.
It was sold out for about 3 months, came back in about a month ago, selling very, very well actually, but selling for a lot higher price than what you're seeing on your screen now.
Well, We've sold it for more.
Yeah, you've sold it for more.
But hence why the welcome back special. Just to, thank you for watching, for following us on Facebook, Shop Unlimited Live, for just shopping around. And you know what was lovely? Last week, between Thursday and today, there are many of you shopping on watches that didn't even go to air.
Yeah. Just
because the stock we have on shopunlimitedlive.com. So there are others in there that we don't get a chance to show you on air. So this is a welcome back special. We're going to show you some footage of this in just a second. But yeah, there were 10 last week. There's now 3. Sorry, 2.
Oh, 2, right.
So in between us revealing this, there's now another one that's sold through. And by the way, you do also get the ice white silicone strap, don't you?
And you get the tool for changing.
Yes, you do. You find it underneath there?
Let me just
take the whole thing.
Get this little tool out.
The whole thing.
There we go. So again, it's got a GTLS tube. It's got an incredibly sharp knife on it, so be careful. It's ceramic. Don't be fooled by the size of the blade on that. And then it's got the tools for changing the strap.
This on your wrist.
Yeah, there we go. So you've got the strap changing tools. And then if you lose it in the dark, it glows. And talking of glowing, you've got Superlumin over on the...
oh, yes, yes, yes.
The strap will glow in the dark. So if we just go over to the strap, that glows in the dark.
So do I bring the strap over?
Oh, yeah, got it.
Here we go.
There we go. So that, once it's absorbed light, it will give off light, goes for about an hour. I think that's going to be in the video. And then to cap it all, You've got a GTLS tube inside the... there we go.
That tube's on the inside of the tool there.
Yep.
Speaking of glowing, by the way, the diver's still to come tonight. And gosh, and if that's the appeal for you, then that's available for you. It's just a variety on tonight's show. So we've still got the diver, we've still got more Trasers to show you, but you mentioned there's footage of this, right? That's what you told us.
Yes.
Okay. Andy, have we got that sort of stuff? Okay, right. Now is the time to go on shopunlimitedlive.com. Thank you, Kevin. We talk a lot about FOMO. We talk a lot about MIMOs, don't we?
Yep.
Fear
that's
of
a new word
missing out.
to me.
MIMO, yeah, I love
MIMO's
that from last week. We don't want you to miss out on the prices. So right now, if there's anything in your basket, now is your time to press check out. But here's a little bit more about the heritage and the history of all things North Pole Frost. Inspiring the history. You can see who Vostok-Europe want to work with, who loves Vostok-Europe.
Yeah, and they're all normal people. Well, I say normal, that madman on the
normal,
ice
extraordinary
there.
people.
Normal, extraordinary people. That's very well put. So, Frost, part of a new-eyed concept that Vostok-Europe are going down. Quite a remarkable watch. The dial is to die for. Super luminova on the chapter ring. You can still see it glowing a bit there. It's only been a few minutes under the tube. And then you get the tools and they get the super luminova silicon strap. So much watch for the price.
So there were 10, which is a lot of stock for watches. Now there's 2 left. By the way, in the comments, Simon Weeks says, I have this in my collection, a great watch. Andy Blake, I own the Frost, cost me £500.
Sorry, Andy. Sorry, these...
Worth every penny.
Worth every penny,
£600, Andy, so you're not wrong.
It just shows you what we're doing here. So
you
look at the Mathey Tissots, you look at some of the Trasers and stuff. You look at some of the Fab 5.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. On the website, shopunlimitedlive.com. So it is very much last call with 2 of these remaining for you. It is a welcome back special from last week, but you asked to see it again, and there was stock, so we dropped the price again. Let's go for the Expedition North Pole. Now very limited edition. There's still more that we haven't brought back yet, so go for it, Kevin. Let's talk all things diver, please, because if you've missed out before, like the whole FOMO thing, I really think also, Kevin, if it's been on your hit list, but where's the stock been, etc.
Yeah, this comes and goes out of stock because of all the parts involved with it.
Yeah.
But it is the special set, they call it, the Super Sub. Now look at the price. Keep on looking at the price and listen to the specification.
Go on.
Stainless steel case, 500 metres water resistant. Swiss Ronda quartz movement.
It's heavy.
65 T100 GTLS tubes. You're getting the
T100, you said?
Yep. So all the other tubes you've seen tonight are T25. T100 means they're 4 times stronger. That was the question that we were asked earlier on one of the emails there. The special set, Book price on this is about £899. Screw down crown in the normal position is for your time and date, and then the screw down crown at 10 o'clock is your manual helium release valve. So much watch for that sort of money.
Now, friends, speaking of price, so as you heard, Adam does go rogue sometimes. It's all in the name of hopefully you'll come back and shop with us again because you've had a lovely experience. That's the idea.
Yes.
This price was nothing to do with Shop Unlimited Live. This was a Kevin special just for Shop Unlimited Live.
Just for Shop Unlimited, yes, yes. 500 metres water resistant. The back of this watch is built like a nuclear submarine. It's got the anglerfish on the back. There we go.
I know it's upside down. I know it's upside down too.
Yeah.
Give me that. Zing.
Ta-da.
There you are. Hello.
And it used to, that used that glow in the dark, the T100 tubes. It used its tentacle. It's quite a good use of a tentacle.
Very good use of a tentacle.
Glow in the dark and attract small fish or plankton, which it would gobble up. Now that is, look at that. Look at the back of your Breitling at home. Look at the back of your Omega at home. Look at the back of this watch here. You will never see a case back built like this. Swiss made, 500 metres water resistant.
We are going to show you that.
65 T100 tubes inside
We'll
there.
show it close up and then we'll do the proper test where we'll put it on the other side of the studio. Which, and by the way, other channels that me and Kevin have both worked on cannot do the demonstration we are about to show you with this.
True.
Because there's other stuff going on, or they haven't got the space.
They haven't got the space, that's true. There we go, look at that. T100 tubes. You put this by the side of your bed at night, and when you wake up, no matter what time it is, and it's pitch black, that will be glowing by your bedside. And if you wonder, if you're in a hotel, and you think, well, where's the loo? Then you finally find the loo. That watch will be glowing to show you back to your side of the bed.
We're going to show you all in just a second. Now,
that doesn't mean we're going in the loo here or anything like that.
Not yet, but you never know. We can. We've got our own ones here. And by the way, the casing, you get extra straps in here. Triple straps, right?
Triple straps. So,
I remember.
Yep. So some people might want to put the watch around their leg, so it's an extra strap. You get 2 with buckles, 1 without. And if you're not sure about it, or if you're really going to use it for that purpose, send us, Watchbase, an email, and we'll send you a diagram of how they should be attached together. I've just got to find it. But 3 silicone straps. You're going to get the tool for changing the strap. The cards there, you can zap the cards and get all the information on the watch from Traser themselves. It's just a serious bit of kit. If you're wondering about this, sometimes people ask about this valve at the bottom. If this travels by air from Switzerland to us, which it does do, sometimes by the time it gets to us, all the air's sucked out of the box and you can't open it. It's that watertight. So you have to open this, and it's a little valve. So always make sure that's closed. If you're going to use this as a waterproof swimming box, or if you're going out in your boat or something like that, fishing, you might want to keep stuff in here.
Yeah, just by the water's edge or the beach. Keep the sand out, the water out. Yeah.
And then if you go on holiday somewhere, you bring the box with you. Maybe you can't open the box. Turn that valve there. That is a valve to let air in and not to let water in. So
how much is a box like that worth?
Oh, a box like this sells for about £60, £70. If you put another brand name on it, if you branded it as per a very good quality camera, maybe a Nikon or something like that, special lenses, they command up to £150 for these type boxes.
Right.
It's not Pilo, it's a Pilo type box.
I'm going to hand this over to floor manager Nipper. Now, Nipper.
We're going to give...
No pressure, but your Emily did a fabulous job of this previously. So we're going to go through a demonstration that you cannot do anywhere else. And whilst he's doing that, by the way, that is very much Kevin's price for you, saving £400 off that diver watch.
It's just fantastic price. If you haven't got one in your collection, that's the price to buy it for.
And the sort of pricing we can do on shopunlimitedlive.com, whilst Nipper gets that ready, by the way, is here. Mathey Tissot, let's quickly nip back to here, shall we? Because this kind of watch, as we were saying, staggering price points, considering of the movement you were talking about inside of here, right?
Yeah, so the book price on this watch is around about £850, £900. You can look it up on Mathey Tissot's website. I think it's 880 euros they're calling it. But, right, we've got it here. We've got a certain number. I've done a very, very, very special deal.
But again, for tonight only, this show only.
Adam's played about with that deal a bit.
Again, he likes round numbers.
But that isn't a round number, is it?
You know what? £100 on Klarna is a round number, Adam.
Well,
Let alone another £30 off the total price.
So what you're looking at here is a Mathey Tissot, right?
Nicer.
But this is all about the look, the style, and that look is bang up to date.
Yeah.
Tudor just came out with the Pepsi colours in their collection. Rolex have been doing it forever. Other companies are doing it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a replica built to replace the ETA 2824 movement when it was withdrawn off the market. This is the Landeron 24. It's got 25 joules. It beats per minute. The seconds hand is moving 28,800 times a minute. You've got two hands, seconds hand and the date. Look how fluid that seconds hand is. Right? It's just gliding around. Screw down crown, 100 metres water resistant, sapphire glass, unidirectional bezel there, and in the classic Pepsi colours, the red and the blue. This isn't copying, this is what everybody's doing. It's replicating what is an accepted worldwide colourway, and look is probably the best way of putting it. But what you're buying here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a Landeron 24 movement.
Now, this is the important bit,
This is a really important bit. This was designed to replace the ETA 2824 because ETA were withdrawing their movements off the market when they were bought out by the Swatch Group. So this is the story behind this. It's the same manufacturer as the Tissot movement, which you've all seen in the past, Tissot P350 and some of the other Tissot movements. But this is the Landeron 24. 28,800 beats per minute, 25 joules, an absolute masterpiece of Swiss-made movement.
It's beautiful. There's 3 of you in checkout right now. And I don't know about you, I'm the same when I'm shopping for anything. You want to get the right one, right? So you put maybe a couple of them in your basket and things. They're not held. They're not reserved for you in your basket. 100 people could put 1 unit in their basket. We can see the names of you as well, so we know you're regular viewers. I get it, completely agree with you. I do the same. But I just want to almost like keep you in the loop that it's not yours until you press checkout. It's the next person. The next people who press checkout get it, and you give us your address, and then we'll part. And you haven't got to part with $269.90. Hey, listen, you certainly don't have to part with $749.99. £90 today, plus that $4.99 tracked UK delivery, and you will get this price only at shopunlimitedlive.com. So those of you, because we see it in your basket, we just don't want you to forget. Because we don't want you to come back in the morning and it's another £480 on top of, and you're like, well, I love it, and I get it. Haley's comment last week, the exact same thing happened. The price went up at 9 a.m. and you were checking out your baskets afterwards, which is just kind of how it is sometimes, isn't it, at the shops? But we'd rather you got the lowest ever price, because you just come back and have a look on Shop Unlimited Live and grab another bargain.
And quite honestly, the deal is so good, because if you get this home and it isn't how Dan and I have described it, if it isn't what you think it should be, just for no reason at all, maybe you didn't mean to buy it, but you have bought it, send it back. You'll get all your money back. Right?
If you want.
That's all you have to do. Send it back to us. We just do a quick QC on it. We notify Shop Unlimited and they arrange the credit for you. But you know what? Nobody's done it yet.
No. That's your shopping with confidence, but to make sure you get the best price right. You know the quality of the watches, whether it is Traser, whether it is Vostok, whether it's this Mathey Tissot, that's unrivaled, that's unquestioned. However, the price is insanely brilliant. So we'd much rather you had a wonderful shopping experience with us at Shop Unlimited Live, because you just might come back and grab another bargain. Now then, at this point on Thursday, everyone checked out their baskets. You've nearly seen everything. There's still a couple of others. That limited edition blue hasn't been seen yet, of which there's one unit remaining now. But nevertheless, we promised you...
It's a Traser, by the way.
Yeah. We promised you to go back to the diver. Nippy's been rehearsing over there.
Oh, has he?
Let's go.
It's his first time with a UV
Bless his
torch.
heart.
Yeah, Traser torch.
Hit the lights now.
I bet he thinks he's light.
The camera, how wide is the studio, would you say?
Oh, that's got to be a good 60 feet, isn't
60 foot, if not more?
Yep. That's from 60 foot away.
What was it, Adam?
Ladies and gentlemen.
18 metres?
Oh, 18 metres.
18 metres. We had to measure it for the new sets, didn't we? Is that about right?
Yeah.
So, that camera is 18 metres away from that watch. Isn't that? But yet we still shines beautifully.
Yeah.
Wow.
Index is there, T100. All the lines in between, T100. Can you zoom in now? There we go.
Oh, there you go. Now, you see the quality? You see the sort of speckles? That's because these are close-up cameras.
Yep.
That camera is 20 metres away.
Yes. Look at those.
Will prove the point. Hope Nipper's not so scruffy. We might see him.
But actually, I think that's quite impressive.
Look. 15, 16, 17, 18. There he is. Oh, he's so relaxed. Tidy that up, Nipper. Goodness me.
Look, you can still see it. Right? That, ladies and gentlemen,
glowing dot in the middle of the screen
is T100. T100.
Crikey,
65 of them, 500 metres water resistant, a penny under £500. Kit, everything. That's you sorted. Guys, that's pretty impressive. You won't see that with another watch anywhere in the world.
That is what Andy Smith, congratulations, directing. That's not an easy thing to do on close-up special cameras.
That's very impressive,
18 metres away. T1. By the way, to put it in some perspective, Andy Blake brought the Traser P67 T100 2 weeks ago. Looks stunning on the wrist. William Daly bought the P67 T100 on the screen right now last year. It's a real eye-catcher. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Has William told us what he's bought Helen?
William, you haven't said.
You haven't told us what you bought Helen.
What does Helen go for?
Or are you in trouble?
Didn't get one. Anyway, nevertheless, so the diver, that's on your screen. Get on shopunlimitedlive.com and get hold of yours. Now then, you've seen one of these before.
Yeah.
You have not seen the other before.
I knew Adam was tinkering with the price on this.
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't part of the Fab 5 rarities. It is now.
It is now.
Since being on air, and yet we're 1 hour in, one unit remaining. I thought it'd gone then for a second.
Yeah, I did.
1 unit remaining
tense.
Of the blue. We'll get the details on the screen.
No more left at Traser. It is the end of the end.
This is it. Oh, go on, you have that. Yeah, go on.
And basically, this watch was designed not in this format or this colourway. It was designed for the American Army.
Okay.
Right. They wanted something light but super strong. Right. So what you've got there. Just turn the case round for us. You can just see inside there.
Or is this the old cell on cell?
Yeah, steel pill. In Switzerland they call it a pill. We call it a case. It's inserted into the polycarbonate or the fiberglass. Glass reinforced fibre case. 200 metres water resistant. Swiss Ronda day-date movement. 17 GTLS tubes, and obviously the American Army wouldn't have it with these colours on there. They'd have had it in green or camouflage, but this is the colourway that Traser had done for this watch. 200 metres water resistant, screw down crown, and of course it's a Traser, so you're going to have the GTLS tubes.
The race is on.
The race is on.
That one is allocated to multiple baskets. The next one person, and by the way, no way, there's 25 people with this in their basket right now. There is one remaining. So if you're thinking, oh, it won't be me, if you definitely don't press checkout, you're absolutely right, it won't be you. It could be. There's still time. Have you got the green already? Maybe you saw the green and was hoping for a variety, you can. If you want the green version, we've got that as well at the same price. Now, this is a new colourway.
Yep. But
the exact same price as the existing colourway.
Yes.
It should have been more. It should have been more, which is... Because that's how retail works, right?
Yeah.
Can I hand you the blue,
So,
Kevin?
Yeah,
there we
go.
go. Thank you so much.
The book price on this was about £459. We're showing £429. Made by Traser, Swiss made, 200 metres water resistant.
Thank you so much. Here we go. I'm going to put the blue next to the green. Green is now on the screen. Exact same price, though.
There we go.
This...
A special price, part of the Fab 6 now.
Well, yes, very good point. Now, this should have been another £40 more. It equals the price of this. because you're collecting the rarity of the blue, new colourway for you. 1 unit remains. The green is on the screen at the moment, but this one is the exact same price. Just obviously where it says blue compared to green, that's one you check out. But whoever can check out quickest, go for it. Go for it now.
I know traditionally people like the blue, but I quite like that yellow-green. It's like a lime. It's
cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's really cool.
But
as is blue.
As is blue.
So it's up to you. This is the classic personal choice, isn't it? Yeah, you're not going wrong with either one, but they've both got that cell story, which is really cool.
So this was designed and made for the a certain area of the American Army. So gone for lightweight, dark colour, but they need strong protection. So it's a stainless steel case inserted in a glass reinforced fibre case, polycarbonate type case. NATO strap, heavy duty NATO strap, which is great actually because you can wash the strap, scrub it and keep it clean. Maybe you want to watch for fishing. You know, this is a watch that will glow in the dark. You can read this when it's pitch black.
And you know what? Yeah, but maybe you're putting lots of clothing over the top with like a waterproof jacket and something else, and you want something that's a little bit smaller, a little bit more slimline, very lightweight. These are they. These are they. There is a weight to it, but it's lightweight compared to like the diver and other ones I've been.
Yeah, I think it's about 110 grams if I do that from memory.
Beautiful. Right, let me quickly recap. I'm going to give you the green and the blue options. Then we've got a big update for you on all things Mathey Tissot. The green is on the screen right now, back in stock for you, under £200. That is for the green. Let's pop the details of blue, if we may, team. Whoop. It's still a race on. 1 unit, 20 plus of you in your basket.
Don't miss out, guys.
Yeah, it's going to go. So now
it's going to go, yeah.
Oh, there's now 28 of you. Maybe you popped it in your basket early doors and thought, right, I'll keep that there. Like, you know when you go shopping, you put your favourite in there. Yeah. You're going to miss out. Shop Unlimited Live is the only place that you can get this price point for, saving £230. Right, we've got to come off blue because it's going to sell out. Congratulations, everybody, getting hold of that.
28 people. For
yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone. And go for the green. If you miss out the blue, go for the green. You're not going wrong. Now, of the stock allocated to us here, Mathey Tissot, half the stock sold out.
Oh, right.
50% confirmed. Checked out your baskets.
Well done, guys.
Yep.
Look, if you're new to these shows or you've got a slight part of doubt, I don't often say this. Quickly Google Landeron 24 Swiss movement. Everything will pop up. It'll probably tell you what other watches have this type of movement inside it. They're all high-end Swiss watches. This was built as a replacement for the ETA 2824. You're all familiar with that Dash 2. You're all familiar with that because 10 years ago, Kevzi here was allowed to sell that because it wasn't owned by Swatch Group. Swatch Group came along, bought out ETA, and they said, no more movements for people outside of the Swatch Group. At this time, Tissot, Landeron were busy making their own movements as replacement movements. And some of the reviews you'll see, some people rate this as actually being better than the ETA 2824. Wow. And I know how much you all loved the ETA 2824. So 25 jewels, how many people can say this? 28,800 beats per minute. That's all about the movement. You've got Inca block type protection inside there. I think you know from the past few years how I see the quality of Tissot and Landeron. We've only had a few watches, but I just found out the other day we had some of these in stock, are loaded into the Shop Unlimited system. Adam's played about with the price. He thinks this is a more even number. I don't know what he thinks.
90.
Yeah.
It was meant to be 100, if not plus.
Yeah, if not
it's
plus.
all nice and round, isn't it?
Yep. And the watch itself.
That's how we do business. What's a round number?
100 metres water resistant, right? Sapphire glass. You've got the Cyclops glass window there, glass cover there to magnify the seconds. There's a nice story about that. If I get some time, I might tell the story. Well, and you've got a unidirectional bezel there as well. You know, this is so much back in fashion, so much the watch at the moment. Is it Richard that said that as soon as he saw it? Or
Andy,
as soon as he saw it, oh my God, Pepsi colours. Tudor launched their Pepsi collection, I think, just 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, right? Their Pepsi collection. Tudor are owned by Rolex. Rolex have been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing this red and white. It's classic. It's
Beautiful.
back in fashion. But it's not £12,000. It's not £13,000. It's not £4,000. It's Swiss made, couriered from Geneva Airport to Heathrow Airport, clears customs and delivered to our warehouse, ready to be dispatched to you guys, right? This is all about this movement. So if it's in your box and not checked out, you want to be careful.
Well, yeah,
You just want to be very, very careful.
There's a show next Monday, this time next Monday. I hope you can all join us. I hope on YouTube you're subscribing so you don't miss out, because this won't be on next week's lineup. So, on this watch, 2 units remain.
Right.
11.5 the stock, 2 units remain. Andy, just go do it now. Keep it on a wide and just go by. Shopunlimitedlive.com. I've got to put this down.
Maybe you're waiting for your wife to leave the room. I don't know.
He is married to Frisbee, to be fair.
Okay.
Right. By the way, William went for an expensive weekend in London.
Oh, you're romantic.
Marvellous.
You've been down to Greg's, have you?
Oh, yeah, maybe. yeah.
Oh, nice one, Will. Nice one.
Now,
did Helen enjoy it? Obviously, she did enjoy it.
Now then, how many units left of Almaz? We're going back to the...
You know what? Well, William says an expensive weekend. I think he was splashing the cash this weekend.
I wonder... And she's worth every single penny, I've no doubt.
Every penny.
No doubt at all.
In fact, you shouldn't have used the word penny, because I accidentally got a name wrong and called her through Big Zed's show in Ipswich, kept on calling her Penny, because I thought her name was Penny. But it isn't.
Helen.
But worth every penny. That's a great way of putting it.
That's a good way. You got round that.
Yeah.
By the way, more tips on how to clean bits and bobs. Lemon juice also works.
Yes, lemon
there
juice,
we go.
Distilled water, and I think it's bicarbonate of soda. If you mix all that together, put the distilled water in last, throw the watch in, take the strap off, throw the watch in, and when the effervescence clears away, the watch is clean. Now, I've got 2 recipes, so again, contact us. But I love these things coming in.
Now, I know I'm going to go into Almaz. Nipper, could you quickly grab me that green Traser, the green one that we just saw? Because Chris Lyle on YouTube, loving the green Traser. I think that's going to be going to someone's basket. So we'll quickly grab that one and show you what Chris is loving. Thank you, Nips. He's cleaning everything as we go. This is the one. Has the blue gone through yet, Adam? Not yet.
Guys, fear of missing out.
Not yet.
What's Mimo?
Miss it, miss out. The green version. That's right, isn't it? Mimo? Miss it? Yeah. What did I say? Mimo? Who knows? Anyway, Chris, this is the one you were saying absolutely love. Under £200. If you want the blue version, it's still there for you. Very quickly, let's fire the lights on this. Beautiful, isn't it? Chris Lyle loving the green Traser. This is on YouTube. Do subscribe for on YouTube,
It's a nice
by the way.
green,
Does us a
actually.
favour.
My ski suit's got that colour green in it.
That's it. Well, there we go. You're full.
I'm full of
Was it Roger Moore doing the skiing in Bond, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Right.
14 weeks till Solden opens.
How many weeks?
14.
14 weeks. Not that you're counting it down.
No.
How many units here then, Adam? This is one of the Fab 5 on the show. So called because of their rarity. So we've dropped the price just to make a little bit more room for you, because ones that normally, let's say the words, I don't want to say not worth coming to air, because when you do like the big, like the Ideal World of this world, you've got to hit certain levels of stock-wise.
Yeah.
Here, we are allowed to bring single unit timepieces. There were 5, now there's 3. This was the deepest stocks at 5. We've only got like 2 odd minutes on here, Kevin, but the beautiful bronze Almaz, please.
So copper and tin makes up the bronze. That's the more expensive bronze. The cheaper bronze that has the scabby effect on it, not an even patina that you're seeing here. The scabby effect is copper and zinc. This is copper and tin. Stainless steel case pack, because you might be using it for diving. By the way, guys, look at this. Customise your watch.
Oh, have a look. Andy, pull out a little bit.
It's the same watch, but if you can buy a green.
Now, that green looks great with bronze, doesn't it?
It does look good.
Now, if I'm shopping tonight, I'm getting this strap.
You're getting that.
How do I get that strap as well?
Just contact Watchbase. Look, we'll direct you to the website where you can buy that strap, and I'll make sure you get a special price. If you've bought this tonight, you will get a very special price for this green silicone strap.
Okay.
And as time goes on, hopefully you guys can start doing the accessories as well. But it's just complicated.
Yeah. Oh no, there's much more into it than I can imagine.
200 metres water resistant, NH35 movement, 47mm diameter case, 16mm deep, stainless steel case back, exhibition case. NH35 has 24 joules, has a 42-hour power reserve, and you can't overwind it. So if you're buying it for somebody else, you think, oh, Uncle Harry's a bit clumsy. He can't overwind it.
Do you post to America?
Yes, we do actually. We do.
Because we're getting a couple of questions about American side of things. If you're watching in the USA right now...
I'll have to talk to you guys about it, but we can. In fact, we do a lot because we have done quite a bit over the past year and a half because the American distributor decided not to work with watches anymore, nothing to do with Vostok-Europe. Just he lost a bit of faith in a couple of companies he was working with in America, and it just saw him off, really.
Okay.
So Craig retired. I think a lot of you know that. We've picked up quite a few orders because obviously English speaking and stuff like that. So we do offer a good service to America, anywhere in America.
Rightio, so there you go.
So
but
I'll
again,
speak to you and Adam about that after.
No problems. But if you
can take an order from the States, but you're going to have to add on something like £32 for delivery.
I'm with you.
But that's a courier express.
So
delivery.
it is possible. It's up to you. It's your choice at the end of the day. Everyone in the UK, shopunlimitedlive.com, UK tracked delivery, $4.99 from Kevin.
Yes. So we're the last people to see the watch. We set it to time and date. Sometimes if the watch takes 2 days to get there, maybe the power reserve will have worn down. But normally you receive all the watches selling the right time and date because that's what we do. We test every watch before it goes out. 24-hour Royal Mail, signed and tracked. And again, like we've always done in the past, there is a money-back guarantee. If it's not the watch that you wanted, if it's not the watch that you thought it was going to be, fine. Just drop us an email and send it back. And so we know we're prepared for it coming in.
Yep.
We QC it, we contact these guys, and these guys arrange a credit for you.
We see it's Kevin, we ignore it for a bit.
Do you know what I'm going to do with this watch?
What?
If somebody wants this de-patinaed, we'll do it in-house before we send it.
Really? Well, hello.
I know my wife Susan's screaming at the telly. I can
Susan's
hear my daughter screaming at the telly.
They've just used the rest of the ketchup on their fish and chips tonight.
No, forget the ketchup. I'm going to do it my way. My way's top, premium way. I've got all the stuff upstairs. I just love watching it. I love the effervescence coming up.
It's a way of doing its thing.
Yeah.
But again,
it looks
that price...
like Andrews. You remember the old Andrews?
No?
Yeah, you used to put it in water. You guys out there.
What do you mean? Andrews who?
Fizzy water for upset stomach.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it makes all that bubbling. And when the bubbling's
Plink,
finished...
plink, fizz.
That's,
Ah.
Well, no, plink, plink. Before that, it was a powder.
Right.
How old are you?
42.
Oh, baby.
How old are you, Nips?
Baby face.
36 over here.
God, I hate Nips.
Director, 33.
You're joking?
I know he looks old, doesn't he? Oh.
Was he in the SAS or something like that?
That's exactly. He's never seen daylight. There's not a
he must have been in
on
so
him.
many combat zones.
Right. My request, if we can, we're going to go to limo in just a second, but this...
Guys, honestly...
is
guys, if you're out there...
beautiful. The exhibition.
No, at Grana plan.
That's the one.
The Caspian Sea Monster.
I think it's so striking.
It is.
So eye-catching. Absolutely beautiful. I really love the strap as well. I love the... I said like aged vintage strap on it as well.
Distressed.
Real rustic.
Yeah, it looks like an old
yeah.
strap, and even though it's brand spanking new, 200 metres water resistant, the most GTLS tubes
Check out the colour.
Vostok-Europe have ever put in. Beautiful NH35 movement, screw down crown. Again, you can get a silicone strap for that. You can get a different colour leather strap, but you won't want to change the colour of the leather strap. I should have kept one of these for myself. Finished making these.
It's just so eye-catching.
Yeah, it is.
It's so different to all the others. I love the limo as well, which is funny because they're very different watches.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have different strokes, different folks, isn't it? A different thing. Like this one is going to be every single day, wear this down the gym, etc. The limo, I feel, would be like with a suit would be beautiful, as would this be.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like it's just a beautiful way of variety, isn't it? To really show off your own passion, your own style as well. And we want unique.
Yes.
And that's why the numbers are not great as in stock quantity-wise. The price is spectacular with £300 off.
There we go. different
This
colours.
one has the most.
Most 21 tubes.
Yeah.
Two at 12, 3, 6, and 9. Tube on the seconds hand. Different colour tubes in between the quarter zones.
Yeah, a little touch. What's the one above one there? Why is that like a green?
Well, that's
circle?
Superluminova. That's Superluminova, but a good quality Superluminova. That should be at 12 o'clock, really.
Well, you can move it around. There's
Yeah.
features and reasons.
NH35 movement inside there, guys. This is so endangered.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Hence why it's part of the Fab Five.
Yeah.
Again, these prices are only for this show, so this won't be back next Monday, tonight, or tomorrow morning. But obviously, if the stock goes by then, they're not going to make any more. Isn't like that kind of thing, is it?
You know, Ekranoplan, probably one of the most iconic design watches that Vostok-Europe ever came out with. To be honest, here's your baby.
The limo.
Yep.
The Gaz. I think. Isn't it funny? God, you can't predict it. Imagine trying to shop for me. Between going, that last one, I love it, but I also love this one. They're very different watches. I love how sleek and slim.
No, it is. It's the softer side.
Compared to the other, yeah.
Softer side of Vostok-Europe. And this was a size that was asked for by the British public. The British viewers in the old days on Ideal, they wanted something a bit smaller, something maybe their wives could wear. And the Vostok-Europe came up with this, the limousine 43mm diameter collection. This is the last member of that collection left. YN85 movement inside there, 22 joules, and it gives you that magnificent power reserve at 12 o'clock. So if you're wondering what that is, that's like a fourth hand, and it tells you how much perfect timekeeping is left in that watch. And at the moment it's telling us has 20 hours left. At maximum, it's 40. So it's like a fuel gauge on your car.
On your Cadillac.
On your Cadillac,
yeah.
Date window there, 3 o'clock. It's just a nice finishing. Quality all the way through. Rose gold Arabic figures, rose gold trim around the power reserve window there. That's that flashes of light. You know, these are all expenses for Vostok-Europe, but they don't mind. And if you're new to these shows, Vostok-Europe, hand assembled in Vilnius, Lithuania. No robots, no machines assembling watches, hand assembled. Every part of a Vostok watch has been designed and ordered. Nothing is off the shelf. Oh, we like that. Can we order 10 of those cases or 100 or 200 of those cases? No, everything is designed by Vostok-Europe.
So the colour, the rose gold side of things is just...
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
The question coming in is, how do you up the power reserve then? How do I get to 100?
Well, you can wind it now on air.
Oh, right,
we can watch that. We can watch the power reserve go out. So it's a good question. While you're walking about doing your normal stuff, it will power up. But
Which way do you wind it?
Just backwards and forwards.
All right.
There we go. See it move backwards and forwards?
Well, the power reserve maybe, or should I wind it?
No, what? Just quickly wind it backwards and forwards. There we go. It's going up to 30.
Oh, yeah. I've never been so technical.
It's actually quite good fun. I know this sounds, what a boring life Kevin must have. But when you put a watch on and you just give it a couple of winds and you've got a power reserve, you walk around during the day and if you look, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up.
Yeah, I'm going to stop there. I'll stop at 39.
Well,
thank you very much.
Yeah, 39 hours,
Oh, how
perfect
easy.
thank you. Isn't it good? It's a boy's toy type thing. We love torches, we love things that...
Wind up
like
this,
that. But when you see something like that, a little power reserve.
I love it. The price is spectacular. It's under 200. That is 50% off.
Yes.
Half price
Yes.
for this. And I keep saying it, I know, but I just want everybody to know, because loads of you tune in at different seconds of the whole show. These prices for these watches are only for tonight's show. Next Monday, different lineup, different prices as well. So if you love this one, please don't wait for next Monday. I'll have a look then. These ones tonight. The Iris, by the way, we're going to come back to Traser Iris, which is the very first brand new to Shop Unlimited. We haven't shown you before. We're going to come to that in just a second. But we're just going to ping through one more of the Fab Five. But this one is your limousine, Gaz, for under £200. And you can still divide the cost by 3, right?
Yes.
Still divide the cost by 3.
The old Klarna.
£33 if you wish to there. This one. Is that right? I've gone rogue. Again.
Off-piste.
Off-piste. Here we are. I like in the back on it. It's very, very cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
But again, it's just the features.
Yep. Again, you
Like
haven't seen this
chosen.
for 7 years, a bit like the Ekranoplan.
Yep.
Upside down, that's for Australian viewers.
Yep, I'll get there.
There we go. Case back, there's a story behind that. There we go. So well done,
I got that,
Dan.
didn't I?
Yeah, well done.
Keep spinning it, and eventually.
I bet you were good with those little kiddies games. You're playing with Barney's toys, aren't you?
What, those like when it buzzes on the wire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go.
No, you can't have a go, Barnes. Complete it.
6S21 quartz chronograph movement, horizontal Seiko movement inside there. Sorry, Citizen movement inside there. 200 meters water resistant. What makes this watch so flipping unique? I'll tell you.
Go on.
It's got a full titanium case. Titanium fixed top ring, titanium main case, titanium case back. You know, a lot of companies cheat and put stainless steel backs on. Vostok-Europe don't do that. Limited edition, everything numbered. It's a beautiful colour combination. You were mentioning that earlier. Beautiful, again, sort of distressed leather finish. Guys, this, you know, I've used the word titanium. Titanium is one of the most expensive, awkward materials to work with. We call it a space age material, right? This is a full titanium case. 200 meters water resistant, all been rebatteried, recalibrated, retested to 200 meters by Vostok-Europe. You're getting a brand new watch made 5, 6, 7 years ago, and it's titanium. And look at the price. Just please, guys, you know that is a stupid price for titanium.
66, 67. We've got a price. We've got a question about materials coming up in a second, actually. Here we go. Expedition under £200. Where do you shop? ShopUnlimitedLive.com, the website at the bottom there. And Shop Unlimited Live, by the way. Yeah, go on. Thank you so much. Not forgetting, you haven't got to. You can click into the watch side of things, see all of Kevin's a handful of previous, but it's on the home page.
Yeah.
On the home page. What are you thinking, Kev?
I'm thinking, Nipper, could you get the sleeve for that one? You know, the white sleeve.
This one. Oh yeah. Go on. There you go. You can see them all there for you. We're going to come to Frost in just a second. But of course, Frost was on last week. It was a request for you guys to see it again. But what you saw at the very top of that screen just then was a brand new today that was the Iris from Traser. 2 options. Should we go in?
Yes. Exciting. So you're the first people to see this on what is basically a TV screen or a computer laptop, but with action going on, if that makes sense. Part of the latest collection from Traser. By the way, they've got a couple I'm not allowed to talk about them, but they've got a couple of things for towards the end of the year. I only wish I could have tomorrow, but that's another story.
Right.
Look at this, patented by Traser.
Cool is the word. I love the depth of it as well.
Yeah. So they've obviously the way they've made the sleeves for these. It's a very tactical watch. The idea being, if you're in a combat zone, if you're out there and it's pitch black, you don't want the GTLS tubes giving away your position. So you close the watch down, so you can close it past the GTLS tubes, but still be able to read the time.
Now, the William says one of the first watches I bought from Kevin. It's so light on the wrist. Which one was that, William? I know it's an older comment. Andy Blake, please can we have see the case back of the P99? Here we are.
There we go. And again, a good question actually, Andy, because it's made me say again, there's only 300 pieces, probably, I don't know, 3 colourways, three strapways, so I guess 100 of each. This is obviously number 147 of 300. And then right at the bottom, this is always worth doing, you've got the model number, but you've got a serial number. That serial number is special to you and you only. Underneath that is the reference number. That's the family number. And it's 147 of 300. Now, guys, these won't be around for long. I think they'll all sell out with Traser in Switzerland, and we'll see the use of this Iris in a different case. Very tactical. Whoever thought this up is a little bit of a genius. This is so,
and by the way, it's really smooth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, if you've got it shut for all the different reasons, you're not going to knock it open.
No.
There is some resistance, whether you go slowly or whether you go quickly. How smooth is that?
Once you've opened it, now shut it again. Let's do the GTLS reveal. So here we go. So It's dark out there. You're in a combat zone. Or maybe you're just fishing.
Shall I open?
Yep. Very slowly. Oh, look at that. It's like somebody turning the lights on.
Hello.
There we go.
We're even a different colour at 12.
Yep. Isn't that amazing? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 GTLS tubes. There's even one on the seconds hand, which is quite unusual. 100 metres water resistant, sapphire glass, 46 millimetre diameter case.
Now then, Andy, our friend Andy, had it in his basket and it's dropped out. Maybe you took too long, Andy. That sometimes happens as well. He's the one Andy was asking about the dispatch. This is Wednesday, you said?
Wednesday, yep.
So, Andy, I think I was trying to look back for your proof. There's been a lot of comments of which strap. Silicon is my favourite. Andy Blake.
Oh, right.
This is the silicon, mate.
Yep.
And by the way, that ruler you bought last week, love that with the display stand as well.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful,
Yep.
beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for tagging us in
I'm
that.
so pleased with that ruler
Yeah,
range.
really cool.
We'll have that on again, but the ruler pocket watches. If you missed it, can you look back on shows?
You can watch it again.
Right.
You can watch it again, absolutely. Go on YouTube and you can see last week's show there to wonder what we're all talking about. But this is, now, Adam, is the silicon or the NATO strap the most popular when it comes to things, all things iris? Silicon's the most popular now because it was
the camouflage. Actually, put them together because it's not a bad thing to do. They're different price points, £20 difference, I think. There we go. But that's a NATO camouflage.
There you go. What do you fancy at home? That silicon, which is Andy's favourite. This one was Simon. Simon, you were saying about the NATO, weren't you?
Yeah.
Very cool, I get it. Just different strokes, different strokes,
100%.
whatever you want to do, but the same watch in the heart of that.
Absolutely. Same features, everything,
Yep.
the opening and closing of the iris and the camouflage NATO strap.
Cool, isn't it?
Now, what you can do, you can buy it with a rubber silicone and order the NATO strap
Right.
from us. Takes a bit longer than Vostok-Europe, but you can order that separately to come with the watch. And again, going on in the future with the guys here, we'll get something up and going with the straps and bits and pieces. But at the moment, it's too complicated.
Yeah. We'll get there. But nevertheless, but most importantly is the watch piece, right?
Yep.
Most importantly, it's this bit right in the middle for $629.99. Well done, everybody. We have only got half an hour left.
Oh, wow.
30 minutes
What's
left.
happened to that?
I know. Flown by. Oh, by the way, we had questions. What was Lorraine's question on Facebook? Lorraine on Facebook was asking... Adam. He's doing other things as well.
Oh,
Appreciate
is he?
that. He's just opening the inbox. What was it? When will Vostok-Europe be doing carbon fibre dials similar to Dakar? Do those words make sense to you?
Yeah, they do. Lorraine, you are up to date with stuff. I think they will quite soon, but quite soon with Vostok-Europe is, as we all know now, is probably 9-12 months. But he was really pleased with the reaction he got on the carbon fibre dial. I personally like it. I asked him 2 years ago.
So is a conversation being had?
Yeah, I personally asked him about 3 years ago, I think, to have carbon fibre dial to try it. And he finally got round to it with the Benedictus Fanagus Dakar Rally watch.
I love it 3 years
And it
later.
sold really well. Yeah.
So Lorraine, it's happening. Watch this space. What was the other question, Alan? Was there another one? OK, that was it. Cool.
OK.
Don't want to miss out. Anyway, nevertheless.
Lorraine comes up with some good questions.
I love that question. In the nose. Simon Weeks says, NATO strap for me. Thank you very much. Yes, Simon, you can get hold of yours after all.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, one of the fourth... Oh, William, when he said about one of the first watches I bought from Kevin, so light on the wrist, was the Titanium Expedition.
Oh, right. Well done, William. Well done.
Thank you, William.
Yeah, thank you, William.
Trying to balance this.
And just let us know. I think you're over the moon with that watch. What a first purchase that would have been.
A lot of you are first purchases, by the way, and I really love, because we say a lot of names asking questions and things, a lot of familiar faces. We love that you join us.
Yeah.
I also love new customers.
Yes.
Maybe the first time, because Shop Unlimited Live's only been around like a year and a bit. I appreciate that. So if you've never seen it before, this is where you are now. This is you. So you're not on other channels and bits and bobs where we met previously. Right now, this is where you get hold of these outstanding offers. Because, let's face it, and we're very open with you here, we haven't got Sky, Freeview, FreeSat, Roku, everything like that yet. Therefore, the prices are as they are, because we don't have those overheads.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And I've known these guys for about, 12, 14, 15 years, and all the rest of it. Love working with them. We have a great laugh, good laugh. Serious guys when it comes to a lot of stuff, but we have a good laugh. I feel very happy working up here, and I love the way they look after people. People come first, yeah? And that's the way they do. So all that whole ethos that we've grown our company up on, Dan and Adam are doing the same. So money back guarantees, proper delivery. It's not going to be thrown over your fence and just hope you find it in the garden when you're cutting the grass.
Yeah.
None of that stuff. It's proper stuff. And we give our family response. I think a lot of you out there know that we're a family business through and through. If you're not speaking to me, you're speaking to Katie. If you're not speaking to Katie, you're speaking to Susan or Michael, right? So we're just a family business. Every watch that goes out the business, no matter what the price, even at £199, is QC'd by us.
Yeah.
Right? Not some guy in Shenzhen, China, who puts it in the box. That's the last bit of daylight that watch sees. The last bit of daylight this watch here sees is when it's been packed in our warehouse. No one watch that we buy from any company comes packaged in the box. They all come unpackaged. So we have to see every aspect of the watch.
Now,
what you're looking at here, Mr. Frost.
What did you just say? How many? You said that one watch? You just said one watch, didn't you?
Yeah.
1 unit of the Frost.
Well done, guys.
Remaining.
Yeah, that price is unbelievable.
One.
Absolute unique dial. So you can see it in the VT because they obviously had special ways of doing it, but a very unique. You can see that Frost feeling on the dial. Super Luminova on the chapter ring. You're going to get a white silicon strap that finger operated that matches the watch, fits to the watch, 200 meters water resistant, and the movement inside there is the NH34 Seiko automatic movement.
I want to say we're going to see that footage that Vostok filmed for us all about this watch. And then in the last 20 minutes of the show, we're going to go to everything. So strap in, get ready, because you know, everybody, you, we're going to go quick, because we don't want anybody to miss out. So if you only just tuned in, you're thinking, oh gosh, what was on the show? Because they take a lot of explaining, because there's so many features. Good point, pop them in there. They all take a lot of explaining. Now is the time to press. You have seen everything at least once.
Yeah.
So now, whatever's in your basket, everybody, Andy Blake, yeah, that P99, the silicon, now is your time. If you've got the blue, now is your time to press checkout. Here's a little bit more about the Frost, and then we're flying after this. That is your Frost, by the way. Yeah. Now, Andy, congratulations. Confirmed, checked out. I love you've gone for the silicon. Me too, Andy. I know, Simon, you will love the NATO strap, but this Iris is winging its way out. How cool is that? Andy Blake,
it's a cracking timepiece. You won't be disappointed.
And as Kevin, you were just saying under there, because we just had that confirmed in our ear, You will not find this. You might find the watch elsewhere. You will not find this price.
Oh, no. Look on Traser's website.
Yep.
I think it's 800 and something euros. And there isn't a lot of difference between the
Andy,
euro.
we appreciate it. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate you shopping. Beautiful stuff. There we go. The P99 in stock for you right now at the lowest ever price. Very quickly, by the way, I'm going to put that to the side. On YouTube, Nerd with Swag is the username. I love Vostok bronze watch. I am in the USA, so I'm watching now. I collect watches, own 120, and have 10 watch winders going at all times. And then he says, "Man, that's nice." Must be a previous one.
That actually must be like being in a control room or
it would be.
like that with all the watch winders going. Yeah.
Love that.
Keep
Nerd
watching.
with Swag.
Keep watching.
Thank you so much. Chris, we all see your message about the Energia. You're going to have a look for that as well. These are purely on YouTube. Lots of people saying on Facebook. Andy, guys, I've done it. Checked out with the Iris. Cannot wait to receive it. Might even get a low number. Yeah, actually, good point with the 300 side of things.
There's no guarantee. I'm sorry, Andy. There's no way of doing it.
You never know. You never know. Look at the draw. But you are getting one, which is absolutely perfect. Right. Here we go. Let's talk all things stealth, shall we? It's on the screen right now. We've got 20 minutes left. We've got a lot of watches to see. We're going to fly through these. Kevin, the H3 P69 black stealth watch, black, green, sand, blue. New low price point for us. Thank you very much.
Brand new low price point, 200 metres water resistant, Swiss Ronda movement inside there, full of GTLS tubes as you would expect. It's a fairly new addition to Traser's range, but they've decided that they want to sell out of it and replace it with something completely different. It's been a pretty steady watch for us, I've got to say. I think it's one of those sort of work watches. If you're somebody that's not frightened to wear a watch at work and whatever you do, it's tough, it's strong, it's PVD, sapphire glass with anti-glare treatment on the top of the glass. 200 metres water resistant, screw down crown, and again, packed with GTLS tubes as well it should be.
And it has a very special place in our heart at Shop Unlimited Live. This was the first timepiece that Kevin brought to us.
Yes.
The first one. So we love the stealth watch here, $219.99. Look at the saving.
17 GTLS tubes. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's okay.
There we go. Swiss made. You have to pinch yourself. Guys, it's just £20 over £200.
Well, yeah, well over about 65% off
Swiss
saving.
made. Swiss made.
You can still divide the cost.
Walk into a shop and say, look, I want the word Swiss made on the bottom. I want 17 GTLS tubes. I want 200 metres water resistant.
Oh, thank you.
And I'd like a NATO strap fitted, a nylon NATO strap. What are they going to say?
They get out of here.
The door's over there. The door's over there.
They'll say
security,
he's back.
Security,
He's back.
yeah. He's back. Get him out. Drag him out.
Now, I told you we're going to go quickly. The dive is on the screen right now for you. Again, this is all Kevin, by the way, a real treat for us. The T100 special set for you, including the triple strap that you can replace it with, including the pressure-sensitive box as well, and everything else you require. But just a serious watch, this.
The specification, right?
Yeah,
quartz,
Go on.
which a lot of you, in fact, 50% of you prefer. You just say it's a lot easier to pick the watch up. You know it's going to be telling the right time and date. So 500 metres water resistant. You won't find a case back like this on any other watch that we offer, or probably on the high street, to be honest. 500 metres water resistant. Listen to this. 65 T100 GTLS tubes, 4 times stronger than the regular tubes. These are tubes that glow on their own. There's only 2 countries in the world where it's allowed to sell T100. One is the United Kingdom, and the other is the United States of America. United States, it is illegal to sell this watch anywhere else. And painted it, that green ring, is Swiss superluminova injected into the case, and then the glass is fitted over it. That's patented as well as the Iris concept to Traser or MB Microtech.
If you want that improving even more so, on YouTube or Facebook, to be fair, it lasts for 30 days, but on YouTube is where I personally go. You can watch again when we had the camera close-up special cameras, by the way,
Yes.
18 metres away, and it was still glowing beautifully, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, you could see it.
We did that
18
here
metres
live
away.
earlier on.
There's no trick photography or anything like that. There's the camera there. There's the end of the studio down there. And, yeah, you could see it.
I did tidy up a bit behind that table, then I didn't realise how far the camera would be back, and then you saw the carnage that's the rest of it.
Oh, true.
Because there's lots of stuff going on in this studio right now.
Diver's bracelet as well. So if you want to wear this over your wetsuit, your dry suit, or your ski suit, you can do. You can open and close the clasp a millimetre at a time. So it is a proper dive bracelet. So again, you can expand it by 10 millimetres and down incrementally by 1 millimetre at a time.
And yours today, it will go back up to £900.
Yep.
So if you'd like to save £400, this show tonight.
Now is the time to buy it. Screw down crown, manual helium release valve there at 10 o'clock.
Right, here we go. We've got a crack on for you. P67,
Yep.
the diver's watch for you. Well, let me pop that your way, Kevin. There you go. Or shall I take it all? Right, here we go. Again, not forgetting there's one place you shop. Thank you, James. I don't think I've ever called you James in my life, but here we are. Shop Unlimited Live.
You're joking, is that his real
He's called
name?
James!
I think I did call him James a couple of times once.
Honestly?
Out of politeness when I first started.
When we decided
But he doesn't respond to James,
when we decided, no way. When we decided to take him on, we got a message an email from James. And we were like, anyone know James?
James.
I even text Nipper. Who's James? Right.
Great lad.
Mathey Tissot, Swiss made, as you say.
Yeah.
Details are on the screen. Another one. Price is just. And by the way, what was that message I just heard you say about a group? So, our user on YouTube, Nerds with Swag, says, is it a message that I can read or is it in an inbox? Go introduce your site to the watch clubs I am a member of. Thanks for a great show.
Oh, that's good. No, that's
Nerds with
a good
Swag
idea.
on YouTube. That's really kind. Thank you.
Yeah.
Spread the word.
Yep.
Love that. Wow.
What part of the States did he say he was from?
Didn't say.
Okay. Can you tell us what part of the States
Yeah,
you're from?
tell us where you are. Love that. I love that. I love the comment of like, man, this is nice. I mean, I presume that's how you talk. I don't know. Nevertheless, Mathey Tissot, the only Mathey
You've
Tissot.
just upset him.
I hope not. Apologies.
Right, guys. It's a Mathey Tissot. Been around for 139 years.
Right.
139 years of Swiss watchmaking. Mathey Tissot. This is an automatic. The most important thing to me about this watch is the movement that you're looking at now. It is the Landeron 24. Has 25 joules inside there, 42-hour power reserve, and it beats that second hand 28,800 times a second. The watch is 42mm case. It's full solid stainless steel case and bracelet. It's 100 meters water resistant with a sapphire glass with a anti-glare covering across the top there. So it is a proper Mathey Tissot. This is the in colourway at the moment. Tudor launched a range of watches, Pepsi colours. Rolex are known for their Pepsi colours. I think Omega do Pepsi colours as well. This is your Mathey Tissot. It should be £749 and worth every penny. Here tonight, because I've done a deal with the company here, the two directors here, they've gone even a step further and done you an even better deal, a penny under £270. Screw down crown. It's just an awesome piece of kit. If you haven't got a Rolly automatic in your collection, this is the in one to buy at the moment.
Absolutely. Now, the number one thing you can do tonight is, of course, check out your baskets. Get what you're after. What one haven't you got yet? Which one have you had your eye on? Which do you think the price point, you'll never go wrong with any of the watches. It's your choice of which one you're after. And this one, again, tonight, because the prices go up in the morning on a number of these, this is where you check out 269 rather, well, than nearly £500 more. That is basically, rounding up, £750 watch, which you can absolutely get hold of. Number two, by the way, if you're on Facebook, just go on Shop Unlimited Live. We'd love to give us a little follow on Facebook. It really helps us out, as on YouTube, right? If you click subscribe on YouTube, it means you get reminded. We don't send you loads of spam or anything.
No.
You just get reminded when the show's coming up. Simple as that. And then also you get your own little private gallery of all the shows. If you, that one I bought from Ben on the 4th, whenever it was, absolutely there. Right, we've got to get back to the Fab Five with 11 minutes left on the live show.
Sad moment in the show. Sad moment in the show.
Where should we go? You got a favourite here, Nips? Limo.
Oh.
Hello.
James.
A limo for James, please. I love it if he went home being like, hey, Emily, I've got a limo.
Yeah.
She's like, finally, James, I thought that... Oh, right, yeah, cheers, mate.
No, don't remind him of the car buying story.
Oh, yeah, we don't go there.
Yeah, we don't go there. It's had a bad day, is our James.
I wonder, how many hours in a car did you spend today, James?
Don't upset him.
Didn't
don't
come back.
Upset him.
I left my house.
He left his house at...
Half 8, 9.
At 8:30 in the morning. What time did you get home?
We got here at... What?
You came straight here?
Yeah, just straight from, said like 5:30.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Left his house at 8:30, came straight to work at 5:30, didn't come back with anything.
No. In fact...
Worst shopper ever.
It's worse than that. He drove 2 hours to see a car that didn't exist. It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
No. We should name and shame, shouldn't we?
Who was it? What was the garage now?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm just joking.
Here we go. Softer side of Vostok-Europe.
I love it.
YN85
Nipper
movement.
loves it.
Yeah, Nipper loves it. 22 joules inside there. You've got the power reserve at 12 o'clock. Dan's wound it up to its full capacity. Think of it as a fuel tank in your car. At the moment, it's on 38, 39 hours. Perfect timekeeping. And as the day goes on, if you're not wearing the watch, it will just begin to slowly move down. Goes on to empty, which is 0. And then the watch begins to slow down. And
It's really satisfying winding it up. You'd be like, come on,
it is.
go down.
It
It's really
is. I know what you
slowly
mean.
going.
It's
Come
a man
on.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it is. I can fix that. We haven't got long.
Yeah, it's
half price.
yeah, half price. It is half price.
We've
Yes.
got 9 minutes. What, on this one, Adam? Oh, I love hearing how much you're all checking out your baskets on the limo as well. Well done, everybody. There's 9. And by the way,
43 millimetre diameter
Yep.
case, 50 metres water resistant. It's the softer side of Vostok-Europe. Yes, ladies, if you're out there, you could easily, comfortably wear this watch. It's a nice,
I
clear
agree.
watch.
I agree. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Black
So,
PVD.
by the way, you can absolutely check out your baskets after we go off air. Get on the website, but it is only one website I want you to go to because I want you to get the best possible experience. It is on your
Yep.
screen, shopunlimitedlive.com. That's going to be the last time you are seeing that tonight,
Bye-bye watch.
possibly ever. If that last unit or two goes,
Yep.
that's it for Evs. Oh, thank you so much.
much. Now, whatever you do, don't buy this watch, please. I don't want you buying this watch, right? I want one of these watches. I've made my mind up.
Well, there's one for you and one for someone at home. That's how many is left. One for you, one for somebody at home.
Don't be cruel out there. Don't be cruel. Right, part of the Ekrano plan family. Beautiful watch.
Isn't that
21
cool?
GTLS tubes. 2 at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Different colours in the tubes in between. NH35 movement, 200 metres water resistant. Was designed in spirit of the Caspian sea monster, the Ekrano plan, as it was known in the old Soviet Union, named by the CIA as the Caspian sea monster.
Wow.
Absolutely stunning timepiece. It's even a GTLS tube on the seconds hand going round there. Unidirectional tube.
Oh, go on. You got your torch.
Got my torch, yeah.
Go on, then we'll fire it one more time. I know we're going quick. 7.5 minutes left. We've got a sellout coming next, by the way. A lot of you are checking out your baskets already. As you spy there, the highest number of tubes on the show.
Yeah, highest number of tubes. Well, no, not actually on the show because the Traser's got more. The highest number of tubes Vostok-Europe have ever put into a watch. This, guys, is a £700 watch. I don't think there's any left anywhere in the world. You find websites, which annoys me, that advertise them as being in stock, but when you go, they're not in stock, sold out. But they sold out 5-6 years ago. They've all been serviced, calibrated by Vostok-Europe about a month ago, ready for a program like this. And
hang on, Kevin. Was that sellout on this or this? Right. That is is obviously single figures with 2 remaining. Ooh. That's on your screen right now for saving £300. 7 minutes, no, 6.5 minutes.
Iconic piece
left on. Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. What has sold out?
Oh, well done, guys. Well done.
Well done, everybody. Frost.
Is there a white sleeve for this, James?
There's a white sleeve for it.
Look,
maybe right at the end of the counter, maybe.
It just shows you that there's a different look to the packaging.
We will
and
find
everything
that.
Else. Yep.
I'm going to jump on back to the Fab 5. Thank you, mate.
Fab James.
Fab James. There you go.
There we go.
What's that?
White sleeve. So, again, part of these new ideas that Vostok-Europe, the new designers coming up with, NH34 movement inside there. You've also seen the VT. You're going to get a special tool for strap changing.
Kevin, it's gone. Let it go, Kev.
Oh.
Let it go.
All right.
Send them to
Dan,
Susan.
you don't need to be like that to me.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Someone had to say it. It's sold out.
I'd have spent half an hour on that.
I know. Because you can. And we could spend the whole show, I bet, whole show on one watch, couldn't we?
Could do.
Which one's this again? Here we go.
Right.
Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it?
This is the
we go.
2 time zones
North
available.
Pole.
Yeah, 24 time zones around the world. The 4th hand on this watch. The watch is powered by a Swiss Ronda 515-24 movement. The 4th hand will tell you the time in any one of the 24 time zones in the world. We send out special instructions. I'll set it to UK time. It's 5 to 9 here. It's 5 to 11 in Vostok-Land in Vilnius, Lithuania. Handmade Seiko movement, 200 meters water resistant, part of the original Vostok-Europe expedition range, 47.3 millimeter diameter case, 15 millimeters deep, screw down crown. We see the color black. It's PVD.
Very, very cool. We are already...
Look at the price, guys.
Well,
please.
Talking how busy we are, we're already busier than we were on Thursday. We are about 3 times as busy as our friends over in Ideal World, and we only say that because we used to work there, and we love them.
Cruel.
Hi, guys.
Are they watching?
We don't know them anymore, but nevertheless. Yeah, hi, Yanis. Anyway, 179.99. This is all of the extra 20 bucks. He's my mate. I'm saying hi. He's coming up to visit me and Charlie soon.
Is he?
Yeah.
You just made that up.
No, he is.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Another drive-by shooting, yeah?
He's one of the only ones
Yeah. Oh.
who still talks to me.
Charlie?
Charlie, yeah, he's around. He's knocking around, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's doing some gardening out there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah, spray painting. He's off there with his Erlex. Nevertheless, right, 179.99. Oh, Yanis is the top bloke.
Yeah. Lives near me.
Yeah, does he?
Yeah, Bushy.
What do you call him?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he lives in Bushy.
£60 today. Right, look, listen, we're getting through them all.
Yeah.
4 minutes left. 3.5 minutes left.
£179, £180 for a
one.
functional Vostok-Europe watch. In functions, I mean the 24-hour time zone. Guys, you can't let this go.
I
you
love
can't not buy this watch. William bought this, one of the first watch he ever bought from Vostok-Europe, when yours truly was on there years and years ago. Guys, a penny under £200. It is titanium. If you've learned anything from me over the past 10, 11, 12 years, it's how hard, how expensive it is to work with titanium. And yet Vostok-Europe succeed every time. Not a 1-part, not a 2-part, a 3-part titanium.
Wow, we've got to go with
Citizen
3
movement.
minutes left, Kevin. This is crazy. We had another sellout. Which one? Which colour? Blue. Right, hang on. They go there. Congratulations, another sold out. The blue Infinity, the new colour one.
That's gone.
Go. You can still get the green if you want to.
Don't waste time.
Quick,
I don't
Nipper,
want
grab the green spirit.
I want sellouts.
Look at him go. Here we
There
go. So,
green spirit.
here we go. The green.
That's
is
his brother. His
back
brother's
in stock,
gone.
yes.
Bye-bye.
How many units, Adam? 2 left.
2.
Right, green spirit, 199.99.
resistant, GTLS tubes, day-date function, sapphire glass on the top, NATO style heavy-duty nylon strap, and it's got the pill case.
Yeah.
So it's a steel case encompassed within a glass fibre, reinforced glass fibre case.
It's very, very cool. There you go, the green
military
spirit side of things. Let's
Guys,
pop
penny under
that.
£200. Swiss
I don't know why I
made.
put them all, I put them all that way.
Well, I'll hand this back to you. This is his brother. They don't like to be far away.
No, they don't.
Do
That's
they?
fair enough.
Put the brothers together.
There we
Twins.
Right, Stealth. The first timepiece that Kevin brought to us on Shop Unlimited. And there's your back. We're back on the regular basis. We brought it back as well, a special price for tonight's show. It's not going to be on next Monday. We will be here next Monday.
Yeah, we will be here next Monday.
I hope you follow us on Facebook and on YouTube and on Instagram, actually.
Crazy price from Traser. Crazy price from
cool, isn't
Kevin. Crazy price from Adam and Dan. Crazy price on your screen. Traser, Swiss made, 200 meters water resistant. 17 GTLS tubes.
Right.
Heavy-duty nylon strap. Cool. Blue.
Sand. Green and black.
Yes.
All 4 in stock at that lower price of £330 off Nipper. Do you even know where we're going next? Oh, Mathey Tissot, thank you. Nipper's giving me the eyes. I'm like, finally, my luck's in. He's like, no, that one there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Lander on, 24 movement. Please, guys, don't let this moment pass. director here, when he saw this, fell in love with it straight away.
He did.
He's been reading all the articles that you might have, and I have, and Dan has, about the Pepsi revival.
Yeah, he was throwing some real names.
Yeah, Tudor, Rolex,
conversation.
Omega, people like that are using this colour combination. It's an open colour combination. This is Mathey Tissot's automatic Landeron 24 movement, 25 joules, 28,800 beats per hour. That is a symbol, a sign of quality and precision. 28, that's seconds hand. Let's zoom in on that seconds hand. That seconds hand is moving, look at it go past the date, 28,800 beats per minute. 100 metres water resistant, 42mm diameter case, full loaded stainless steel case.
A price just for this show. Right now, we've only got 1 minute left.
Right.
1 minute
Quick,
left. Let's pop that over there.
Dan.
We're going to end where we started with that new iris. Whether you're going to go for the silicon strap, whether you're going to go for the NATO strap, it is the same watch on the front. Hugely busy. Now is your time. You've seen everything.
Look at that.
You've seen every single price.
Let's do the reveal.
Go on, let's do it. Hit the lights, Andy, one more time. So, we're in full combat mode.
Yep.
And by that I mean we're trying to sneak.
But what's the time, Sergeant Dan?
What's the time? Here we go.
Here we go.
As you spin that case, very smooth opening, by the way.
It is, isn't it?
Revealing those tubes.
17 GTLS tubes, 100 metres water resistant, 46mm diameter
Oh,
case.
it's the wife.
Yeah.
I'm gone. So 640.
That was so stealthy.
So stealthy. That's why we are here. You can get hold of your. It's so very, very cool. Beautifully. By the way, all the straps, like whether it's NATO, whether it's silicone, whether it's Mermaid's bracelet, beautifully
Interchangeable,
popped
by the way,
together for you.
guys. So if you want that shot on a rubber strap, but you want to change it to a NATO strap, let us know.
Kevin,
Dan,
crazy
been
show.
Great.
Thank you so
crazy
much.
Show, but really good
Wow,
fun, guys.
thank you. So
really enjoy this. See you on Monday.
Next Monday, 7 p.m. We'll do a little tease on our Facebook page between now and then of what's coming up.
And I'll be a year older.
Oh! Is it a birthday special?
No. All right, Dan. You don't. Why do you come out with stuff like that?
Go on.
You're getting as bad as Peter.
Peter or Adam? Oh, Peter.
Peter.
Our friend Peter.
Yeah.
I'll bet. Hi, Peter. He might be on tonight. Who knows?
He is on
Nevertheless,
tonight.
Kevin, thank you. Always
pleasure.
thank you.
No, really
Adam,
enjoyed it.
Andy, Nipper, everybody, now
Good
is
to
your
see you
time
again,
to
James.
press, check out, shop,
Thank you at home as well.
unlimitedlive.com. Absolutely.
Well
We'll
done.
see you next
Well
Monday.
done, William.